So, what are the challenges of leadership and that people don't consider? So, a lot of people, and you kind of hit on it a little bit. In fact, all the pastors did a little bit hit on the challenges that and the difficulty of leadership, but a lot of people are unaware, or they don't consider, or they don't have the empathy to kind of discern or consider what leadership has to deal with, what it is, what the challenges are to lead people. Like, a lot of people don't consider that. I've seen some of these people. I've dealt with people who are SMMD, whatever that thing is, mentally challenged, or whatever you want to call it, spiritually challenged. And in their mind, they can only see their perspective, and they don't consider. So can y'all speak on that?
Some of the challenges in leadership is a bunch of rebellious people that won't even hearken to the voice. I mean, when I say hearken to the voice of Yahweh Elohim, I'm talking about just the word in itself. Because the only trouble you really truly have is people are not actually obeying what that word says. If you know them that labor among you, you know if they're obeying the word or not. You know if they're of Yah or not. You really truly do. And because we have so many people, you know, the people I have the less trouble out of more than anything are those who at one time in their life, they were in a leadership position in some capacity. They comprehend and understand it a hell of a lot better than people who have never been in a leadership capacity. And another thing is that I don't know what this spirit is that when you get on the community, that everybody, well, some people have this equality type of a spirit that I'm supposed to have what you have, and you supposed to have. No. They ain't the way. You didn't have what the Joneses had out there when you was in the world. The book teaches you to be content with such things as you have. I purposely test people when they move into this community. Listen here. And Pastor Dow set his ass on a damn bucket, shit in a bucket, pissed in a damn bucket, took a bath out of a damn tub that didn't have running water and stuff. You better believe when you come here, you're very fortunate if you come here and you get running water, because you need to go through that same test. I need to know what's in you. I need to know if you got murmuring and complaining and griping. I need to know if you can be content in no matter what state you find yourself in. Because it's easy to sing a song and a dance when you got everything handed to you on a silver platter, but you ain't been tested and proven and tried. We don't know what manner of person you are. What about when you have to deal with and live with just the bare necessities, and let's see how you fare with that a couple of years. Let's see how you do then. Let's see if you still got the real Jesus inside of you, because we've been there, done it. Been there and done it. So we need to be tested. We need to be tried. And I think also, as far as leadership go, I think that's one of the things that we all fall short on is testing. We need to try and test these people that are with us to see if they really truly are with Yah. We truly need to, because we done been through it. Done been through the gauntlet, been through the test, been through the fire. We still here, sticking. This is it for me. Damn, I'm 2 years shy of 60 damn years old. This is it for me. I've been doing it for 30 years. This is it for me. This is my whole life wrapped up in a nutshell. This right here. It's all I'm going to be doing until the king comes. And I done went through all of this together. And the people here own this land. But man, when you can get a people that will actually submit themselves, obey their leader, know them that labor among you, and then get the mission and the task accomplished at hand, man, there ain't nothing that can stop that community from flourishing and going on. But what does throw it in there when you got somebody, I got a question. Why we do this? Why we do that? Brother, I'll give you another thing. Let's say you own a community, you got a business. All right, let me just use trucking as a business. All right. You get the community head and leader. When they go out in the field to get out on that road to do the trucking and stuff, they come back with profit, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 profit to be able to put into the pot. You get another brother, go get a CDL. He can drive a truck. He can go out there. He can make $4,000 or $5,000 in 1 week of trucking, but then have to turn around and give all that damn money right back to the heathen, because while he made that damn money, he have a moment's lap of incompetence and stuff and turn around and back the tractor trailer into a damn ditch and then have to turn around and pay a record bill of $4,500. What good is it to have a truck then? Because one of the greatest things that there's really a challenge in leadership on community is incompetence. Going out there and buying same shit over and over again because we don't have no care. We just open up doors and put dents in shit and knock shit up and lose stuff and tear up tools and just and nobody knows who done it. And all you're doing is like the palmer worm and the canker worm. And it's all it's doing is just eating up our substance. So, and you looking for an offering. We can't even give you an offer because we got to turn around and buy another $300 or $400 hammer drill that you broke. When if you would have had the mental aptitude to be able to have some soberness about yourself, we could really be prospering and move on now. But no, because there's no gratefulness in it. We got to tap every damn thing. We got to run cars in the ditches. We got to hit every pothole in the road. We got to replace every damn tire iron. We got to do all this unnecessary stuff, out of which, if you was in the world, you would pay meticulous care of it. No, we got to leave screws and nails in our damn pockets. Wife don't want to check it out. Tap a damn laundry, tap a damn our damn washers and our dryers and everything. Wonder why it don't work. Brothers go in there recon and find out we got screws and nails in it and stuff. Can't put that on the warranty. Why? Because you did it. You did it. Now we got to pay what, $2,000-$3,000 for an industrial washer because the wife, just like you, didn't want to check the pockets. So the problem is whenever you're trying to get 2 and 3 steps ahead, you end up 10 steps back because you can't get everybody on one accord to be sober enough. And you're done, and you've been living this way so bad, you've been destroying shit so long that it's a way of life for you. You just laugh it off like it's just every day. And then, hey, good, I'm going to be laughing it off when it comes time to give an offering and your ass ain't getting shit. Keep laughing at that. That is some of the challenges of leadership. If you can't get people on one heart, one mind, and one spirit. And I mind you, I just scratched the surface. Pastor.
Boy, listen. Woo! Boy, I just got through ripping some ass this week. In this same vein, this mental lapse. That's what I'm saying. But here, Michael, listen. Some of the challenge you face is that, number one, people will look it straight way and say, look where they at. And then they want you to be there tonight. I mean, why we ain't there? And boy, you hear them, they got checklists and they got all kind of things they running down on you, on where you is and where you ain't. See? And so, that's a big problem, is having people around you that do not say they do, but do not understand the book, and they don't understand the vision that's according to the book. And so therefore, when you mix that in with where people are mentally, this is why you have these slow developing communities, why you have these slow developing brothers, why you have these slow developing sisters. This is why you can't get people to really turn over and turn the corner, because the lack of understanding on how look at this word right here, the process to get to the end goal. People don't understand the process to arrive at the end. They don't understand the process that it takes. It's a day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, consistency on knowing where we at, knowing where we going. And people still don't give a damn, because you got to think. And I looked at this verse in Deuteronomy. Chapter 9, verse 7. Look what y'all said. Remember, do not forget. This is what he's telling Israel. Remember, do not forget how you provoked to wrath Yahweh your Elohim in the wilderness. Watch this. From the day that you came out of the land of Mizraim until you came to this place, you have been rebellious against Yah. That means for 40 years, shepherd. 40 long years, these niggas been rebellious from the day your foot stepped out that gate, all the way through. Every day Moshe dealt with rebellion for 40 years, dealing with these folks in the woods. So this is the same people that we are dealing with. And this is why it's so important You know, that's one of the things, because I know you're going to be a burden. If you don't come and get set free and get delivered, you are going to be a burden, whether you want to or not, because you don't understand. You would never arrive at contentment. You would never, look, Shepherd, you can never test. You could never set people up to have that same type of endurance and perseverance and patience. You could never set people up to be on a path to truly love Yah from where we all should. We all should come in understanding Yah is with us. No, nobody's here to destroy nobody, but people don't have that mental aptitude to think above what they see right in front of their damn nose. People don't have the ability to do that. So it just tears down all of the procedures and the processes that get laid out to make it easy. Didn't you lay things out and make it easy for the saints that was around you, Shep? Didn't you do that? And all they had to do was just come in and be a part. You came out of the book. It ain't hard to do it. That's why when I see people that now all of a sudden this is a broke system, but they did it in the book. All of a sudden this don't work, but they did it in the book. For the life of me, that's why I understand they going out because they never was of us. That's why I understand. Because you don't get what's going on here. Or they trying to make it about you. No, we trying to make it about what Yah has presented to us on how we can endure until Mashiach come. I'd rather endure with my brothers and my sisters than endure with these damn heathens out here. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you like this real quick, because both passes, they knocked that out the park. And you can clearly see the number one thing he talked about: rebellion. Rebellion and a lack of sobriety when it comes to what's being bought on the land and stuff that we need. So I'm going to come this way with it. Okay. Number one is this. One of the tasks that we got to do as leaders constantly in Israel is we got to get the men on one accord. Okay. When we can get the men on one accord on a community, stuff will run so much smoother. And I'm talking about real on being on one accord, because you can have men that say, oh, we're on one accord, right? Oh, I'm hearing it. Elder Rob talks about it all the time. Follow the vision. Just follow the vision. Look, this is what he said we was going to do. Just follow the vision. But you can talk about men being on one accord, but as soon as they go home, that pillow talk start happening. And all of a sudden, these women start getting in the ear. And all of a sudden, you that live with your brother, you've been with your brother all this time. You know something's wrong. You going out here and he's disgruntled. Something's off. You see? That's why the tall task, get all the men on one accord. Because now when they get all on one accord, they'll literally we'll all police each other. They'll police each other. The leader can set forth something, this is what it is, and the men will support it in what it is. Whatever task that is, whatever part of the vision you want, whatever project you want, whatever it is, getting the men on one accord is key. And that takes time. And the other thing that it does is once the men get on one accord, boy, it points out bad apples quick. When you get somebody to come around and they can disguise it real good and make it seem like they with you, but it happens real fast that you can see. Hey, that brother ain't that. This brother, this sister. Look, why? Because all the brothers see the same thing. It's the same spirit that's on the land. It's the same spirit in the homestead. It's the same spirit on the community. So the big key for leaders, again, get all the men on one accord. Get the brothers tight. If the brothers are tight, stuff gonna go right.
You know, Pastor Mir said that, good mercy me. That is a big key, because I can tell you right now, 99.9% of the families that ever left this community is because of the woman. Not because of the men, because of the woman. Now, the men, they put them out front because the men are too stupid and too dumb to know they've been manipulated by the woman. But Proverbs 27:15 says, a continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. Period. You get behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren. It didn't say women, it said brethren, to dwell together in unity. You can get a core group of brothers that will stick together. That's a big problem right there. You can't hardly do that because you got people. I don't understand. Brethren on the community should be the closest knit group that there is. And the way they do that is getting the mind of their leader. But no. Man, I've been doing it so long. I don't toy around and play with it. I don't. I just lead. Hallelujah.
That's good. That is definitely good.
You know what? This is crazy too, man, because I'll get a lot of people in trouble with their wives. I'll get a lot of brothers in trouble with their wife. And then, and you can see it. Well, hold on, time out for a second. If you ain't been married longer than I have, then shut the hell up. I know what marriage is. I got the tenure and the proof that I know how to be married, damn it. So instead of trying to go on your own ideas and your own persuasions and way and listen to that skirt behind the scene that's kicking against the pricks and got you out front, making you think and puffing you up and make you think you're a man, get in line. Get in one accord. Get in unity with the brethren. Man, anyway, this is an inexhaustible subject in this area.
Oh yeah. Man, that's definitely some awesome answers, heavy wisdom going on there. We're coming up on 2 hours. What I wanted to do